2 days ahead of the general election, politicians are travelling up and down the country to hammer home their campaign messages. However, for many in the city, neither Labour nor the Conservatives offer stability or financial certainty. Financial services will be the primary target of a Jeremy Corbyn-John McDonnell government, but Boris Johnson's promise to end the transition period next December, with or without an EU trade deal, could cause havoc. Read more. General election. Boris Johnson says Labour's Ashworth absolutely right about Jeremy CorbynCity A.M. went for a wander through several city pubs this afternoon to see if we could gain any more clarity on what the square mile wanted. It's a minefield. Most voters we spoke to are supporting the Conservatives. Reluctantly. It's a minefield, currency trader Farhan Ahmed said. I think we should keep Boris in, from both a personal and professional perspective. He's probably the city's best shot because there's too much risk with the others. I voted Remain, but I've abandoned hope of staying in. If we did, we'd look pretty bad. It'll be a shock to go, but we'll survive. There's also a lot of disengagement outside of the city. I spoke to my brother about the election and he said, "What election?" Stephen MacNeil, who works in the banking industry, said there is no party he would vote for in his constituency of Bexley. In fact, the Scot said he would vote for the Scottish National Party, SNP, if he could. The biggest issue is the credibility of any candidate. There's nothing there that actually appeals at all, MacNeil said. Bear in mind it doesn't matter who you vote for, nobody's winning from this one. Simon, who works in investment management, isn't impressed by either Corbyn or Johnson. He said, "We have been lacking statesmanship for a long time. It seems like we're going backwards. We have an early 1980s style of conservatism and a late 1970s style of socialism in the 21st century. Neither are appropriate and neither are addressing the social and economic challenges we have." However, the Brexiteer is not convinced by the doomsday predictions touted by second referendum campaigners. When we voted Brexit, everyone thought markets were going to tank, but they adapted. Britain is a significant economy and we can do more business outside of the EU. Corbyn would destroy the economy. There was one constant thread running throughout the square mile's watering holes on Tuesday. City A.M. was not able to find a single Jeremy Corbyn voter among the throng of city workers. Corbyn would destroy the economy, banking professional Darren Wilson said. Have you read John McDonnell's manifesto? We can't afford the things they want to do. I did actually vote for Lib Dem through postal vote in Upminster. I would never vote for Boris Johnson and I would never vote for Jeremy Corbyn. So it's a stealth vote. Fellow banker. For more on this story, visit the news article link.